Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to take a little test flight in the FlyingIron Spitfire Mark 9C around the absolutely stunning Duxford free scenery. Boy, as you can see there, taildraggers are fun. I almost managed to face plant right as I was releasing the parking brake, so that's fun. Anyway, this is literally, I think, my third flight in this aircraft. Where I managed to successfully get it off the ground out of about 5 attempts. I don't usually fly taildraggers. I'm very fond of milljets and the FlyingIron P-38, but flying a taildragger is just something that I am not really good at. I don't have a lot of experience with it in the sim, and there's a lot more challenge to just getting off the ground when you can't even see down the runway, or to land and stop successfully when you can't see the end of the runway. So, yay, that's fun. In any case, this weather here over England is gorgeous. I have set some presets to avoid interfering with other multiplayer traffic as I potentially plow a hole into a field, and also to get a little reasonable weather for visibility. And since I don't know the area very well, and I certainly don't know the aircraft very well at all, I'd at least like to see where it is I'm going and what it is I'm supposed to be doing. So, having said that, with very minimal flying time, I am very fond of the Spitfire. I picked it up on sale this Christmas weekend, directly from the FlyingIron website. Currently, it came with the exchange rate. It was something like $21 US, which is just an absolute bargain. Like all FlyingIron planes, it has a reasonable level of system complexity. They model the oil pressure and temperatures, the cylinder compression. It's quite easy to blow an engine if you're not paying attention. You can turn those options off, but I like knowing that I cannot fly this plane like, say, something out of Ace Combat, where you just firewall the throttle and run full speed the whole time. This plane is not that level of arcade, and I like it. I like knowing that I have to be careful. I like knowing that I need to be aware of the plane's limitations and its restrictions if I'm going to enjoy it to its fullest. But having said that, this plane is a ton of fun to fly. It's got a lot of power, it's got a lot of maneuverability, and there's a reason why it has the reputation it has as a real-world aircraft. Just magnificent. So now I'm circling back around. I know I've flown a couple miles away from Duxford, but I really do not know this area of the world well at all. I think I've only flown out of the scenery maybe twice before. And the airfield is somewhere ahead of me. I just don't quite know where. And frankly, I'm too busy enjoying the beauty of the setting afternoon sun and the rolling fields below to pay a whole lot of attention to landmarks that maybe I should be watching a little more closely. I might should have thought this out a little bit further, because flying into the setting sun while looking for landmarks is probably not a good idea, but there you go. Oh, wait a minute. Ha! There's the airfield, all right, but it's off to my right. I'm going to have to go around again. Hopefully this time I'll get a little closer to the airfield when I come back in this direction. I am going too fast. Put down my flaps maybe and slow down a little bit. Sort of a cheater's version of air brakes. There's no way I'm going to be able to circle and land the other direction, but at least I am slowing down. Look at those barn door flaps too. That is something that you just don't see on airplanes anymore. Okay, flaps back up. Now that I know where the airfield is, hopefully I'll be able to make an approach and land this time. I do have the Duxford scenery installed. As I said, this is freeware scenery available on flightsim.to, and it comes in a couple of different options. This one is with the full air show installed, which includes the other aircraft on display and all the cars in the parking lot. Actually, wait a minute. I think there's a version with people and crowds. Maybe I don't have that installed. I'll have to check to confirm that. Anyway, at least now I know where the airfield is. I'm not going to get too far away this time. Flaps coming back down. Let's circle back. And hopefully I won't stall this airplane again. This is literally my third successful flight in this plane. So I am not at all familiar with its performance envelope. Alright, well, I'm not centered on the airfield, but my airspeed is low, my altitude is low, I've got good power. I'm not in danger of stalling, so let's bring the gear down. And let's get ourselves reasonably lined up on the airfield. And bring it in for a touchdown. And there's a reason why I landed on the stripes and short. Because slowing this thing down is not easy. I've already bounced once. I'm afraid to tap on the brakes too much because I go nose down again and then I bounce again. And then once again, I barely come off the ground. And finally, as I'm running out of runway, I manage to slow down and almost face planted it again. Oh my god, this plane is a handful, but it is so much fun to fly. Thanks for watching.